Think and Grow Rich, Introduction Summary. Think and Grow Rich, by Napoleon Hill is one of the most influential self-help books of all time, focusing on the mindset required for success and wealth creation. Hill spent over 20 years researching some of the most successful people of his time, including Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, and Thomas Edison, to identify common patterns of thought and behavior that led to their success. The book is not just about accumulating money but about developing the mental attitude and habits necessary to achieve any goal. Hill introduces the concept of definite purpose, the importance of desire, and the power of belief as essential components for success. He also emphasizes the role of autosuggestion, specialized knowledge, persistence, and organized planning in transforming ideas into tangible results. Throughout the book, Hill shares examples and stories from some of the most successful individuals to illustrate his ideas, while also providing practical, actionable steps for readers to apply in their own lives. The overarching theme is that success is a mental game. You must think and act with purpose, persistence, and passion to achieve your dreams. In this video, we'll break down each chapter to uncover the core lessons and actionable takeaways that can help you unlock the potential within your mind and turn your desires into reality. Chapter 1: Desire, the starting point of all achievement. Hill begins by stating that desire is the foundation of all success. He argues that you must have a burning desire to achieve something in order to actually make it happen. This desire must be clear, definite, and powerful. Hill uses the story of Edwin C. Barnes, who had an unwavering desire to work with Thomas Edison, as an example. Barnes had no money or connections, but his intense desire eventually led to a partnership with Edison, proving that burning desire can create opportunities where none seem to exist. Desire is not a vague wish, it's a clear goal backed by a plan and commitment. Without this intense desire, obstacles will easily stop you from moving forward. Example: Edwin C. Barnes didn't know Edison personally, nor did he have resources, but his overwhelming desire to work with the great inventor motivated him to travel to Edison's office, where he eventually became his business partner. Action, Chapter 1: Desire. Write down a clear and specific goal for what you want to achieve. Be precise about what you want, why you want it, and how you will achieve it. Begin with definite purpose and actionable steps to bring that goal to life. Chapter 2: Faith, Visualization and Belief in Attainment of Desire. Hill introduces the principle of faith, which is the ability to believe in the attainment of your desires. Faith works hand in hand with desire because it gives you the confidence to pursue your goals even when challenges arise. Hill explains that visualizing success and using affirmations will reinforce faith, enabling your subconscious mind to believe in the possibility of achieving your desires. Faith is the bridge between your thoughts and actions. If you believe you can achieve something, your subconscious mind will start working toward that outcome, helping you to see opportunities and solutions that align with your goals. Example: Hill shares how successful individuals like Henry Ford used the power of belief and faith in their abilities to overcome adversity and achieve greatness. Action, Chapter 2: Faith. Practice daily visualization and affirmations. Write out a statement of your goals and read it aloud every day to reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve them. Trust in your abilities and strengthen your faith through positive thinking. Chapter 3: Autosuggestion, the medium for influencing the subconscious mind. In this chapter, Hill explains the concept of autosuggestion, which is the act of repeating affirmations and positive thoughts to influence your subconscious mind. He emphasizes that your subconscious mind doesn't differentiate between negative and positive thoughts, it accepts whatever you feed it, so it's essential to feed your mind with positive ideas about success, wealth, and achievement. The idea is that through constant repetition of positive thoughts, your subconscious mind begins to believe in the possibility of those thoughts becoming reality. This process strengthens your faith and desire to achieve your goals. Example: Hill shares the example of how many successful people constantly repeat their goals and positive affirmations to program their subconscious minds for success. Action, Chapter 3, Autosuggestion. Create daily positive affirmations that reflect your goals and desires. Repeat them aloud several times a day to influence your subconscious mind. Write them down and place them where you can see them often to reinforce your belief. Chapter 4, Specialized Knowledge, Personal Experiences or Observations. Hill explains that general knowledge alone won't lead to success. What you need is specialized knowledge that is directly applicable to your goals. He argues that acquiring knowledge in a specific field or area, whether through study or experience, is essential to achieving financial success. Hill also emphasizes that you don't need to know everything. Instead, you can leverage the specialized knowledge of others by forming a mastermind group. Knowledge, in itself, isn't power, applied knowledge is. Learning and applying the right information in your field is a crucial step toward turning your goals into reality. Example. Hill uses the story of Henry Ford, who didn't have much formal education but surrounded himself with experts who had the specialized knowledge needed to build his empire. Action, Chapter 4, Specialized Knowledge. Identify the areas of specialized knowledge that are necessary to achieve your goals. Commit to learning more about these areas by reading books, taking courses, or seeking advice from experts. List the knowledge you need and create a learning plan. Chapter 5, Imagination, the Workshop of the Mind. In this chapter, Hill emphasizes the power of imagination. He describes how synthetic imagination, rearranging old ideas into new combinations, and creative imagination, generating new ideas and possibilities, are crucial for success. Your imagination is the starting point of every achievement because it allows you to see opportunities and envision the path to success. Hill argues that great inventions and innovations are born from the use of imagination. He urges readers to develop their imagination by dreaming bigger and thinking beyond conventional boundaries. Example. The story of Thomas Edison inventing the light bulb demonstrates the role of imagination in creating groundbreaking inventions that change the world. Action, Chapter 5, Imagination. Set aside time each day to exercise your imagination. Brainstorm ideas and think creatively about how to solve problems or achieve your goals. Write down any new ideas that come to mind, and don't be afraid to explore them. Chapter 6, Organized Planning, the Crystallization of Desire into Action. Hill explains that having a strong desire and faith is not enough. You need a clear and organized plan to bring your goals to life. Planning is the practical step that bridges the gap between ideas and actions. He stresses the importance of forming mastermind groups to collaborate with like-minded individuals who can support your goals. No goal can be achieved without a well-structured plan, and you must be willing to adjust your plans as circumstances change. Example. Hill uses the story of Thomas Edison failing thousands of times before successfully inventing the light bulb to demonstrate the importance of organized planning and persistence. Action, Chapter 6, Organized Planning. Write down a detailed, actionable plan for achieving your goals. Break your plan down into smaller, manageable steps, and enlist the help of others to hold you accountable. Adjust your plan when necessary, but always keep moving forward. Chapter 7, Decision, the Mastery of Procrastination. In this chapter, Hill emphasizes that decisiveness is a crucial trait of successful people. He notes that the most successful individuals make decisions quickly and stick to them, while those who struggle often hesitate or second-guess themselves. Indecision breeds procrastination, and procrastination is the enemy of success. Hill encourages readers to cultivate the habit of making decisions and acting on them without unnecessary delay. Those who are indecisive miss out on opportunities. Example. Many great leaders, such as Abraham Lincoln, are known for their ability to make swift, decisive choices in critical moments, leading to great success. Action, Chapter 7, Decision. Practice making quick, confident decisions in your daily life. Avoid overthinking and procrastination. Write down a decision you've been putting off, and make a commitment to act on it today. Chapter 8, Persistence, the sustained effort necessary to induce faith. Hill identifies persistence as one of the most crucial qualities for success. He explains that many people give up too soon when faced with challenges or setbacks, but persistence is what separates those who ultimately succeed from those who fail. He shares the story of R.U. Darby, a man who gave up digging for gold when success was just 3 feet away. The gold was eventually discovered by someone else who had the persistence to keep going. Hill emphasizes that failure is often not due to a lack of ability but rather a lack of persistence. Successful people are willing to keep going despite temporary failures. He argues that persistence is developed through faith, desire, and organized planning, and that anyone can cultivate this trait through practice. Example: R.U. Darby gave up mining just a short distance from one of the richest veins of gold ever discovered because he lost hope and persistence. The new owner of the mine succeeded because they persisted and sought expert advice. Action, Chapter 8, Persistence. Make persistence a habit. Write down an area where you've given up or lost motivation and recommit to pursuing it with persistence. When faced with obstacles, remember that perseverance is often the key to success, and don't give up prematurely. Chapter 9, The Power of the Mastermind, the Driving Force. Hill introduces the concept of the mastermind, a group of like-minded individuals working together toward a common goal. He explains that success doesn't happen in isolation, and forming a mastermind alliance is crucial because it allows individuals to benefit from the collective knowledge, skills, and resources of the group. The energy and power generated by multiple minds working together toward the same purpose are far greater than what one individual can achieve alone. Hill describes how many successful people, such as Henry Ford and Andrew Carnegie, used the power of the mastermind to accomplish extraordinary things. By aligning yourself with a group of motivated, intelligent people, you create a support system that can help you overcome challenges and accelerate your success. Example: Andrew Carnegie surrounded himself with a mastermind group of experts in various fields, and this alliance was one of the key factors behind the success of his steel empire. Action, Chapter 9, The Mastermind. Identify potential members for your own mastermind group, people who share similar goals and values. Write down the names of individuals who could help you with advice, resources, or motivation. Form a group and meet regularly to support one another's goals. Chapter 10, The Mystery of Sex Transmutation. Hill introduces a lesser-known concept, sex transmutation, which refers to channeling the powerful energy of sexual desire into creative and productive outlets. He argues that sexual energy, when redirected, can lead to the development of extraordinary creative talents, business acumen, and personal success. Many of history's greatest leaders and inventors, Hill claims, learned how to convert this energy into high achievement. Hill explains that sex transmutation requires discipline, but when mastered, it can serve as one of the most powerful drivers of creativity and ambition. Example: Hill cites Thomas Edison, Abraham Lincoln, and other successful figures who are believed to have mastered sex transmutation by redirecting their intense energies toward their work and creative endeavors. Action, Chapter 10, The Mystery of Sex Transmutation. Reflect on how you can redirect some of your energy toward creative and productive pursuits. Write down 1 or 2 areas where you want to increase your focus, and channel your energy into those projects or goals. Chapter 11, The Subconscious Mind, the Connecting Link. In this chapter, Hill explains the power of the subconscious mind and how it serves as the bridge between your conscious thoughts and your actions. The subconscious mind processes all of the thoughts, beliefs, and emotions that you feed it, whether positive or negative, and turns those thoughts into reality. Hill emphasizes that you must carefully control the thoughts that enter your subconscious mind, as it will influence your life whether or not you are aware of it. By consistently feeding your subconscious with positive thoughts, affirmations, and mental images of your success, you program it to work toward your goals. The subconscious mind can be a powerful tool for manifestation when used correctly. Example: Hill highlights how autosuggestion is a way to influence the subconscious mind. Many successful people have harnessed their subconscious to work on their goals even while sleeping or in moments of relaxation. Action, Chapter 11, The Subconscious Mind. Start a daily routine of feeding your subconscious mind with positive affirmations and visualizations. Write down your goals and visualize yourself achieving them. Make sure your subconscious is aligned with your desires and beliefs. Chapter 12, The Brain, a broadcasting and receiving station for thought. Hill likens the brain to a broadcasting and receiving station that transmits and receives thoughts, including both conscious and subconscious ideas. He believes that the brain can pick up on the thoughts and vibrations of others, particularly in the context of the mastermind group, and that the energy of collective thoughts can help bring your goals closer to reality. This chapter explores how the brain is a powerful instrument in manifesting your desires. Hill explains that just as you send out your thoughts, you also receive ideas, inspiration, and knowledge from other people. By maintaining a positive, open mind, you allow your brain to pick up on the best ideas around you. Example. Hill references how great inventors and businesspeople, like Alexander Graham Bell, often described receiving flashes of inspiration or insight after long periods of focused thought, as though the ideas had been transmitted to them. Action, Chapter 12, The Brain. Surround yourself with positive and motivated individuals who will stimulate your mind. Write down any ideas or inspirations that come to you, especially after moments of focused thinking or interaction with others. Develop the habit of acting on the ideas you receive. Chapter 13, The Sixth Sense, The Door to the Temple of Wisdom. In this chapter, Hill introduces the concept of the sixth sense, which he describes as a sort of intuitive guidance or inner knowing that helps you make wise decisions. He explains that after mastering the previous principles, you will develop a sixth sense that allows you to anticipate opportunities or risks and make better decisions based on intuition. This sixth sense serves as a bridge between your subconscious mind and higher intelligence. Hill argues that successful people often attribute their achievements to an inner voice or intuitive feeling, which helps them navigate complex situations and seize opportunities. Example. Hill cites examples of famous entrepreneurs and leaders who relied on their intuition to make critical decisions in moments of uncertainty, often leading to massive success. Action, Chapter 13, The Sixth Sense. Start listening to your intuition and trust the gut feelings that arise as you work toward your goals. Write down intuitive insights you receive and reflect on how they can guide your decisions. Over time, as you strengthen your awareness, this sixth sense will become a valuable asset. Chapter 14, Outwitting the Six Ghosts of Fear. Hill concludes the book by addressing the six basic fears that hold most people back: fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of ill health, fear of loss of love, fear of old age, and fear of death. He explains that fear is often the biggest obstacle to success because it paralyzes people, preventing them from taking action. Hill provides practical advice on how to overcome these fears by confronting them head-on, practicing positive thinking, and using autosuggestion to replace fear with confidence. He explains that once you learn to manage your fears, you unlock your potential for greatness. Example. Many people who never achieve success are held back by fear of failure or fear of criticism. Hill argues that those who have learned to master their fears are the ones who reach the highest levels of success. Action, Chapter 14, Outwitting the Six Ghosts of Fear. Identify which of the six fears hold you back the most. Write down the specific fears that you want to overcome and develop a plan for confronting them. Use positive affirmations and autosuggestion to help replace fear with courage and confidence. Conclusion. Think and Grow Rich, by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich is much more than a book about accumulating wealth, it's a guide to mastering your mind and shaping your destiny. By following the principles of desire, faith, organized planning, persistence, and the other key concepts in the book, you can transform your thoughts into reality and achieve not just financial success but success in all areas of life. Hill's timeless wisdom is that success starts in the mind. By developing a positive, focused, and resilient mindset, and by aligning your thoughts and actions with your desires, you can achieve any goal you set for yourself. By practicing the actionable steps at the end of each chapter, you'll begin to understand that true success is a mental game, and once you master it, anything is possible. End of the book summary. Thank you. Book briefs, simplifying insights, saving your time.